Good morning, Prince George Wedding Officiant Carol Serby here. Today's video is 5 tips on how to write your personal vows. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to create a deadline for yourself. And the reason for this is that last 2 weeks before a wedding are always a little bit crazy, always a little bit nuts. So if you set your timeline so that you're finished 2 to 3 weeks prior to the wedding, it takes that pressure off of you and it allows you to really nail down the little details of the wedding. Also, if it's important to you at that point in time to make small edits, they're still available. You're not cramming last minute. The next thing, tip number 2, is to brainstorm. If you carry a journal or a day timer around, set aside a section or the notes in your phone. And just create an area where as you're inspired during the day, that you can just jot down some notes. So when you do sit down to actually write your vows, you have all your ideas there and you're not searching all over the place and you're ready to actually begin. So the third tip is to bring in some laughter and to bring in some love. I highly recommend laughter because it really cuts the tension. You know, a lot of people are really nervous during ceremonies. You know, this is their future. And to bring in something funny, a funny little story, always cuts the tension. It gets the audience laugh or your guests laughing as well. And then I always recommend that the second half of your vows are more about what you love about that person, why you want, what is it about them that makes you want to marry them, that makes you want to spend the rest of your life with them. Tip number 4, 2 minutes. Edit, edit, edit. Because when you're standing up there in front of your loved ones, unless you're a really good speaker, it's nerve-wracking. And most wedding ceremonies, most of the ones I do, end up being only 15 to 20 minutes long. So edit, edit, edit. Takes the pressure off of you. And really, when it comes down to us knowing what you want to say, why you love the other person, we want to get to the real nuts and bolts of it. So edit, edit, edit. And the last tip I have for you today is to practice. Again, when you have your deadline and you're done 2 to 3 weeks before the ceremony, you have some time to practice. Now, if I'm your wedding officiant and you're doing your own vows, I actually bring double-spaced paper copies for you so that if you're trying to do them off memory and you forget, I have the paper backups for you. And also, if I do your weddings for you, I have worksheets to help you figure out how to do this and all sorts of ideas to make it simple and easy for you. So those are my 5 tips for you for today, and I hope you have a good one. Okay, bye-bye.